Hello friends, welcome to Emma's SSB training channel. In this video, we are going to know about most important top 5 international news of 2019. And if you like our work, please give us a thumbs up and share with your friends to keep updated with the current happening in the world. So let's start. Hong Kong crisis. Hong Kong protests started in June 2019 against plan to allow extradition to mainland China. Until 1997, Hong Kong was ruled by Britain as a colony but then returned to China under the one country, two system arrangement. It has some autonomy and it people's more rights, liberty. In April 2004, China rules that any changes in the Hong Kong election laws must be approved by Beijing. 2 lakh people protested against the China decisions. China's President Xi Jinping swears Carrie Lam as chief executive. Protests broke out against the extradition law and Carrie Lam was eventually forced to drop the plan. All criminal cases against the demonstrations were taken back. Brexit. It is the abbreviation of Britain exit from the European Union. Britain has officially left the European Union and has become the first country to leave the 28-member bloc. The 3 major regions of Brexit are as follow: immigrants, elites and bureaucracy. The Leave campaign urges that Britain is losing out a big deal by staying in the European Union. It has to pay millions of pounds each week as a contribution to the European budget. Under Mr. Johnson's deal, a customs border will be effectively be created between Northern Ireland and Great Britain. Some goods entering Northern Ireland from Great Britain will be subjected to checks and will have to pay European Union import taxes, which is known as tariffs. These would be refunded if goods remain in the Northern Ireland, that is, are not moved to the Republic of the Ireland. The Amazon in Brazil is on fire. An unprecedented number of fires raged throughout the Brazil in 2019. In August, the country's National Institute for Space Research, that stands for INPE, reported that there were more than 80,000 fires. More than half of those fires took place in the Amazon region. As trees in Amazon take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, the Amazon play a huge role in pulling planet-warming greenhouse gases out of the atmosphere. Without it, climate change speed up. After a week of international and internal pressure, Bolsonaro deployed the military to help battle the fire on August 24, sending 44,000 troops to 6 states. The government brought in a modified Boeing 747 supertanker to douse the flames. The number of decreases in September after President Jair Bolsonaro bowed to mounting pressure to address the flames and announced a 60-day ban on setting fire to clear land. Abu Bakr al Baghdadi, IS leader dead after US raid in Syria. On October 27, 2019, US President Donald Trump announced leader of ISIS Abu Bakr al Baghdadi died in a raid conducted by US Special Forces in the northwestern Syria. Baghdadi was hidden in village in Idlib, the Syrian province controlled by Al-Qaeda, linked jihadists and pro-Turkey rebels. It is a part of war against terrorists. The US led NATO forces and eliminated ISIS chief. Baghdadi was headed Islamic State between 2013 and 2019. He was an Iraqi-born militant who was designated global terrorist by United States. In 2011, a reward was 10 million USD was announced for information about his whereabouts, and it was increased to 27 million USD in 2017. 2+2 dialogue, India-US meeting. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar met US Secretary of Defense Mark T. Esper and Secretary of State Michael R. Pompeo in Washington, D.C., US, on December 18, 2019 for the second annual India-US 2+2 Ministerial Dialogue, second 2+2 Summit Dialogue. The first was held on September 2018. At the dialogue, both sides also committed to further deepen military-to-military cooperation, which include between the Indian Navy and the US Navy fleets under US Indo-Pacific Command, Central Command and Africa Command, and intended to expand similar cooperation between their respective armies and air forces. They also signed agreement on the space. Priority initiatives has been identified for execution under the Defense Technologies and Trade Initiative, stand for DTTI, program, discussed on effort to put in by the countries together for the free, open and prosperous Indo-Pacific with ASEAN at the center. They together signed MOU on water resources, agreement between India Ministry of Jal Shakti and US Geographical Survey on quality assessment and management of water. Also incorporated was construction of manufacturing corridors that has been launched in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu.
Thank you for watching these videos. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more SSB update related videos. And for more information, please visit our site www.amastraining.com or feel free to contact us on 8077126352.